As you may already seen, there have been hardware spec leaks of the Meta Quest 3, and the internet has already been working on creating renders of the upcoming headset. One of the most important things you may notice from these images is just how much thinner this headset will be. This is absolutely massive for the VR world, as more lightweight headsets is one of the biggest adjustments that needs to be made for mainstream adoption. However, there's still a problem with this design that I feel is going to continue to hinder mainstream adoption. That being said, the thinner design of the headset isn't all Quest 3 plans on offering. From UploadVR.com on February 1st, 2023, later this year, we're going to launch our next generation consumer headset, which will feature Meta reality as well, CEO Mark Zuckerberg told investors in an earnings call earlier today. Given Quest 2 is the current consumer headset, Zuckerberg was almost certainly referring to Quest 3. Meta Reality is Meta's name for the color real-world pass-through technology introduced on Quest Pro. On that headset, it uses the two front black and white cameras to generate a sparse 3D point cloud, then reprojects the camera views to match the depth of the point cloud. Finally, color is added on top using the high-resolution central color camera. In September, apparent schematics of Quest 3 were leaked to YouTuber Sadly It's Bradley. Unlike Quest Pro, the headset depicted didn't have either eye or face tracking. It did, however, include pancake lenses to achieve a slimmer design than Quest 2, and a depth sensor for advanced mixed reality. It's possible, though, that Meta has multiple prototype candidates for Quest 3, and the headset seen in the leak is just one of them. And I hope to God that they have more prototype candidates, because if you look at the headset from an aesthetics point of view, it looks like a thinner Quest 2 headset. Add in the addition of color pass-through, and surely this will be a mainstream success. Right? Let's address the elephant in the room when it comes to mainstream adoption of head-mounted displays. First off, the Quest 2, in my opinion, is an ugly device. I don't think it's possible to look cool wearing a Quest 2 headset, or frankly, any VR headset in 2023. The Quest Pro definitely took a step in the right direction in terms of aesthetics, but it was still all around too big and just a bad product in general. I mean, you don't just take a $400 price cut 3 months after the product launched because it's selling so well. Meta really needs the Quest 3 to be a success after the failure of the Quest Pro. They don't need mainstream success per se for the Quest 3, but success among the established VR community. Color pass-through alone is not a feature that will bring in many new VR users, but it is a feature that will add value over time when stacked with other features. Each headset that Meta is releasing seems like a stepping stone. These stepping stones won't lead to mainstream success individually, but they will compound with each other over time. For the Quest 3, we will be getting that color pass-through down to a consumer level headset, which is great. We will also be getting that thinner, more lightweight design. In my opinion, this is even more important and a big win for the current established VR market. However, I hope to God they figure out a way to make a better looking headset. I'm pretty critical about Apple products in general, but one thing they have always gotten right was how to make a sexy looking tech product. This is something that VR has never established yet, and is going to be critical for mass adoption. I mean, just look at this attachment that's being researched for using a player's breathing as an input method. Nothing screams, I want to be like this guy, than this picture right here. I don't know. To me, if the Quest Pro was to be a stepping stone, then why not take the aesthetics of the headset and bring those down to the Quest 3 instead of prioritizing the color pass-through if you had to choose only one. Now, if you are a VR enthusiast and have been in the game for a long time now, you might think I'm crazy and think that color pass-through is more important and aesthetics don't matter at all. And from a technological standpoint, you would be correct. VR has the market it has today because of the compelling technology, not because how it makes everyone using it look like a clown. However, Meta can only have so many failed projects and continue to push the technology further at an accelerated rate. Long story short, sales need to go up. Lackluster products like the Quest Pro are bad. Keep in mind, people buy with their eyes first. If this product is ugly, a large number of people dismiss it before even giving it a try. And that is something I feel has plagued VR for years. And although I feel the Quest 2 is the best value headset on the market right now, I also feel it's ugly AF. So for the Quest 3 to take on the design of a thinner, ugly headset, rather than iterate off of the Quest Pro is so strange to me. Again, those specs and renders are all just prototypes and rumors, so hopefully the final product does end up looking more in line with the Pro rather than the Quest 2. It's really never too early to attempt to grow the VR market, and the only way to truly grow the market is to target new users. Of course, I do believe gaming is where massive growth will come from in VR, so I still don't understand why Meta has been focusing so much on productivity in 2022 and 2023. Let's get a thinner, more powerful Quest 3 headset in the $300 to $500 price range. Build better games with your first-party studios. Honestly, I hope at this point the Quest 3 is powerful enough that the games are Quest 3 exclusive. Maybe have the option to connect a Quest 2 to a PC and play that way, but none of it really matters if the headset still looks ugly like the Quest 2. It is a bit of a chicken and the egg type of situation. If more people bought and used VR headsets, more great games would be made. But more VR users right now are mainly coming over if more great games are being made. But the thing is, if you just got into VR for the first time today, there are plenty of great games and experiences available. There really is no shortage of content unless you are an enthusiast and spend all your time in VR. But again, in my opinion, the easiest and most effective way to get people into VR for the first time is just to make the headset look sexy. Make them something that feels cool to wear, something you want to put on. The Quest 2, nor any other VR headset available has achieved this yet. The Quest 3 seems like it could be a step in the right direction, but I think it's a mistake to wait until the Quest 4 to implement a sleek and sexy headset design. What are your thoughts when it comes to these Quest 3 leaks? Do you think it looks like a cool headset? Do you think the Quest 2 looks cool when people wear it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, consider hitting like and subscribe, as you already know that helps out a ton. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.